Hello everyone, today's recipe, let's make this creamy mushroom soup. Homemade mushroom soup is the best and super creamy and tasty. Deliciously made right from our own kitchen. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Click the bell for you to keep updated. So let's prepare the ingredients. We have here our 5 cloves of garlic. Just minced it. And we also have here 1 large onion. Okay, so we can just dice our onions. So if you have a white color onion, is okay for our mushroom soup as well. And we have here our 2 trays of button mushrooms. More or less, this is 400 grams. Okay, so just wash and rinse to clean the dirt. Okay, so yeah, today I'm using 400 grams of white button mushrooms, and I just wash it one by one to clean it properly in a running water. And I strain to remove the excess water. And it's time to cut our button mushrooms into small pieces. So these are our ingredients. We have here our 400 grams of white button mushrooms, 1 large onion, 5 cloves of garlic, 20 grams butter, 1 cup of our cooking cream, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 cup chicken stock, 1 tablespoon of oil, salt, pepper powder, dried thyme, and dried or fresh parsley. So let's start cooking. Okay, so in our pot, just melt our butter. Okay, so to avoid burning, we can add 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, so let's add our garlic. And let's just wait until the color changes a bit. Then we can follow our chopped onions. So we can fry it until translucent. Okay, so let's give it a nice stir. And our onions and garlic are already about to cooked. Alright, Alright, so season with some salt and peppers. Okay, so let's just mix it and saute it until the onions are fully cooked. Okay, so this time we can add our cornstarch. Okay, so fry it together. Okay, so mix it nicely, and our cornstarch will help to thicken our soup. And this time we can add our chicken stock. Okay, so we have our liquid chicken stock, and if you have some chicken cubes or any preference you want for flavor, you can add as well. Alright, so this time we can add 2 cups of water. Okay, so let's wait to boil. And now that it's boiling, we can slowly stir it and to check and avoiding it to burnt. Okay, so now that it's really boiling, we can add our mushrooms. Okay. Okay, so as you can see that our mushrooms looks a lot. Okay, so later on, once it's slowly cooked, it will become less. Okay, so just stir it, and we have to wait until our mushrooms will become soft. Okay, so it won't take time to Alright, so it won't take time to cook our mushrooms because our mushrooms are very quick to get soft. Okay, so actually I cook mushroom soup in 2 ways. So the first way that I am doing it is after everything that I fried and cook, I just simply blend it to have an extra smooth consistency. And then secondly, I just leave the mushroom soup and as it is without getting to put it in the blender. Okay, I just leave it just like this. So both ways are great, and it's also just simply amazing. Okay, so you can check it out, the other recipe, the type of recipe that I made for my mushroom soup there in my uploaded videos. Okay, so now it is slowly boiling. As you can see that it's slowly melting our mushrooms. Okay, so just give it a nice stir, and let's just wait for a few minutes to soften our mushrooms. Okay, so and we also need to wait until our water also lessens a bit. Okay, and as you can see that it is a bit less water now, so I added our cream. Okay, so whatever cream of your preference. Today I use thick cream because I want my mushroom soup to be more thicker and creamier. Okay, so leave it to boil for a few minutes. Okay, so I'm using thick cooking cream. If you have any like a normal cream or just a simple cooking cream will do also, it's okay. But for an extra thickness and creamier. If you want it more creamier, you can add the thick cream. Okay, so homemade mushroom soup is more tastier than those who are, we are buying in the supermarkets, like, the tin in the can. So this is all natural and more nutritious because it's homemade, and we make sure that there's no artificial food flavors that we are using. Okay, so let it boil to achieve the thicker consistency of our mushroom, and we have to wait for just a little while. Okay, so I want some extra flavor, so I just added some herbs. Okay, so I have thyme and I have parsley also, so I just put. Okay, so this is optional. If you don't like to put, so it's okay. And now it's really looking so creamy. Okay, so it's so good to have some hot mushroom soups, especially when it's raining, and with you can eat with something like bread or something you want to eat with. Okay, so all right, so it's just so perfect, our homemade mushroom soup. Okay, so our mushroom soup is done. So serve it with bread, or you can eat it by itself while it's still hot. Okay, so looking so tasty. Okay, so this is our mushroom soup recipe. I hope you enjoyed our recipe today, and you can try it in your own kitchen, guys. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for your time. So just sprinkle with some dried parsley or thyme, and that's it. A very simple yet very nutritious and easy to cook our homemade mushroom soup. Thank you very much, everyone. May you have a blessed and tasty day for our mushroom soup today. Okay, so let's try it. So super yummy. Okay, guys, see you again next time, and have a nice day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.